everybody, it's Sam Utari here, and I guess this is my official video saying that I'm coming back to YouTube. It's been a while since I made a video. I know that my channel went through some crazy changes. Not so much changes as it just had, some weird entries. After a while I wasn't sure what to do with my YouTube, and I kind of just didn't want it to go stale, so I started adding like real life vlogs or whatever to the channel, documenting things like weight loss, and it was really weird on my part. I don't know what I was thinking. I think at the time I just didn't want to make another YouTube channel, but those videos got taken down. I realized that, this was my gaming channel and I didn't want it to be anything else, and so I kind of just went back to the basic formula that I had before. But as most people know via my update videos, I actually lost the program that I was using in order to record my videos and put them online. Now, with Windows 10 I can actually record my games directly from my PC. I don't really need any special programs, and I do have a new video maker, not the crappy one that I was trying to use before, and so that's really going to help, and I really just want to get back into the swing of things. As you can tell, I'm playing Guild Wars 2. I did get a better laptop so I can actually run the game. I've been playing it for years now, adamantly, since I wasn't really able to play it on my channel when I first got it, mostly just because I couldn't get the game to load in general. So that's something. So as far as coming back to YouTube, there are some things that I really want to do. Guild Wars especially is my main focus, because Guild Wars is one of my all-time favorite games. Its lore and just everything about it is so fascinating, and it blows me away how the original games still hold up. Granted, yes, they're outdated, but even then, like, just with the story, some of the gameplay elements, just some of the way that the classes work and everything else, it really can't be beat. It's held up a lot better than some older RPGs that I know of. And yeah, so it's like I really want to continue with my Guild Wars 1 Let's Play, especially since you don't see a lot of Guild Wars 1. I would like to do a Guild Wars 2 Let's Play, which I plan on starting next paycheck, since I want to buy a new character slot. I will be taking a poll on the Guild Wars 2 Amino to see like what race I should play. I've already decided that I pretty much want to play a Norn, but just in case, I want to see what everybody else thinks, and maybe I'll do something else.
We get to devour eggs. Hurry, and you can help. The breeder says
there's so much map stuff. Anyways, I got distracted. Anyways, so I want to do more Guild Wars 2. I want to do a Guild Wars 2 Let's Play. My biggest project, though, that I want to focus on is I want to do something called Guild Wars A Timeline. Now, it's not like typical timelines where they just go over like what expansions came out when and blah. I actually want to do a lore video of Guild Wars, and I kind of want to do it with, well, I kind of want to do it in a way where I'm going to be recording a bunch of different stuff. I want to kind of take a moment and record my characters in Pre-Searing Ascalon, go over the history of all of that. I want to basically go into post-searing Ascalon, kind of explain like what happened after the searing, how long the searing was. I mean, because if you look around here, this is the remnants of Ascalon. This is the remnants of the Ascalonian wall. This is the plains of Ashford, actually, at the moment, I believe, is where we're at. And as you can see over here, we have Ascalonian ghosts. And so, Guild Wars 2, even though the time difference between Prophecies and Guild Wars 2 is about 250 years, there's still a lot of history here. There's a lot of history that kind of gets lost when people jump into Guild Wars 2 and they've never played Guild Wars 1. So I kind of want to, like, make a general timeline of the events that happened between the two games. I'll go over some of the novels, possibly, during that timeline to kind of, like, fill in the gaps. This way, people that have not played Guild Wars 1, they're still getting the full experience. Now, don't get me wrong, you can easily play Guild Wars 2 and never have to touch Guild Wars 1. I mean, it's not like it's something that you absolutely have to play, but, I've told the people on the Guild Wars 2 Amino, I feel like when it comes to the lore, I'm a lot more knowledgeable than most because I've played the older games, and it gives me a greater sense of fulfillment when playing Guild Wars 2, you know, because I get all the references, you know, I have more of the feels when I'm going through, you know, all the plains of Ashford, when I'm going through Ascalon, you know, when I find the cauldron that started the series, you know, it just kind of means more for me in terms of gameplay and RPG elements. So, you know, so I'd like to share that with other people, and really kind of fill them in on what happened. You know, same with Path of Fire, you know, revolving all around like glint and gleam and all that. I think it'd be really cool to kind of get, I guess, people involved, because I don't expect them to go back and play the old games. I understand that and that kind of stuff, so it's really hard to find people to, you know, play with. So I wouldn't want them to play something that they're not going to enjoy just because the community is kind of dead and gone. So Guild Wars' timeline is definitely going to be a bigger project. Like I said, the Guild Wars 2 Let's Play. I'll of course do Guild Wars 2 bonus videos where I'm not doing the Let's Play, I'm just playing on my main characters. And here being one that I'm working on currently. He's one of my lower leveled guys. And yeah, also World of Warcraft. I know that a while back I actually tried making a World of Warcraft video and it ended up terrible. I was trying out my new gaming headset. Same thing with Ion. I don't know if I'm going to go back and play Ion, but I really would like to play World of Warcraft. I'm not sure if I'd do a World of Warcraft Let's Play, but rather I'd like to showcase like the raids and the dungeons. I have a higher level character that I go in and I solo those. You know, so it'd be nice to show some of like the older areas like Ice Citadel, Eye of Eternity, and you know, maybe make longer videos for that since I'll be grinding for mounts and gears and that kind of thing. Transmogs, all that jazz. So that's something that I'm also considering. I really can't play the older games that I was, Lunar Legend, Pokemon False Red. I don't currently have the emulators on this PC. I'm actually pretty scared to have that. I'm actually pretty scared to go about and I guess put those things on my PC, because the last time I did, it gave me a crap ton of viruses. So I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. So I'm not really keen on the idea of going and putting emulators on here and doing the whole N64 thing again. Like, granted, it would be nice. I love playing older games. I love playing Pokemon. I love doing the Pokemon hacks and all that other stuff, and I know that people really like those as well, but, you know, my PC safety really comes first. So, that might be something that happens in the future. Maybe I can, you know, fix up my old PC to continue to do that for the channel, but right now it's really not anything I'm considering. So, pretty much Steam games, my MMOs, things like that. That's going to be my main focus for right now. I'm still trying to figure out this recording thing because it doesn't really record my sound on my mic separate from the in-game sound, so I'm trying to find a balance to where you guys can hear me and everything sounds good. That's going to be a challenge in and of itself. So, I mean, you pretty much see where I'm going here. Everything's going to be starting back up. It's going to start out pretty slow. I want to try and do at least a video a week if I can get the sound figured out, and maybe it'll pick up from there. But thank you all, those of you who stayed subscribed to my channel. You know, I really do appreciate it. I really want to give you guys great quality, so just hang in there, keep following me, and I think greater and, you know, overall just better things are to come. So anyways, this is Samatari out. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, bye.